At the Oscars Grammys, Mason Jiang presented me with an award. While scowling the entire time, the media reported that the award-winning actor Mason Jiang had some beef with Anna Fong that same night. Mason Jiang cornered me in the dressing room. I can't wait anymore. Mason Jiang and I met at the Oscars Grammys, became enemies at the Oscars Grammys, and officially got together, also at the Oscars Grammys, the first time we crossed paths at the award show. I was just a rookie pop star invited to perform as a newcomer. I figured I should network. So I went around scanning everyone's QR codes, except Mason Jiang's. The guy always looked like he was sucking on a lemon. Even with my thick skin. I wasn't about to risk getting iced out, but as I walked past him, he pulled out his phone and flashed his QR code at me nervously. I added him and then never messaged him later. I started noticing him coincidentally showing up on my trips. Took me a while to realize. Oh, he's into me. Turns out his personality wasn't as cold as his resting face. He was sweet, romantic, and shamelessly direct when I vacationed in LA. He canceled his plans to play chauffeur and photographer for me. I posted on social media craving a specific cake. The next day, he had it flown in from another city. My favorite K-pop group had a sold-out concert. He scored bestie for me and my bestie. He spoiled me rotten. Hard not to fall for that. When I asked why he liked me, he deadpanned. Your dance moves are hot. Who knew Mr. Stoic had a secret freaky side? I figured it was just a fling. So when he asked me out, I said I needed time to think. Then came TheScon Oscars Grammys that night. A bunch of hot young actors asked for my WhatsApp. A few single guys were extra attentive, helping me up the stairs, holding my dress, keeping me company. The internet lost it. Twitter exploded with random ship names for me and every guy I breathed near, and Mason Jiang. He snapped when he handed me my award. His face was pure thunder. The media ran wild with theories. Mason Jiang, the classically trained actor, looks down on pop star stunted actresses like Anna Fong. The awards only gave her best newcomer for clout. And forcing Mason to present it pissed him off. No one knew the truth that later. He pinned me against a wall, kissed me like he was starving, and growled, "You said you needed time. Well, I can't wait anymore." I thought, hey, he's hot. Why not give it a try? So we got together, somehow. 2 years flew by. When I asked him later why his confession was so shallow, he shrugged. Guys, notice looks first. What's the big deal? Hard to argue with that logic, since I was still climbing the ladder. We agreed to keep things low-key. Cue the media spinning Mason Jiang and Anna Fong. Sworn rivals. Can't stand each other. Then my agent, Dana, called. Our new drama was officially announced. I retweeted the promo post and tagged Mason. The comments exploded. Wow. Money talks. Two Alistairs who hate each other suddenly co-starring. Mason just won Best Actor. And now he's stuck carrying this talentless hack. Rumor has it Chloe Chen was originally cast. Anna Fong stole the role. Y'all know how. Notice how Anna always lands big co-stars. Wonder who's backing her. Anna's shows dominate ratings. She's the top rising star. Mason's fans need to chill. OMG. The visuals. Cold. Brooding King X fiery beauty. Yes. 8 out of 10 comments trashed me. One was a timid fan defense. The last. Pure thirst over our looks. I kicked the drama's other lead, currently sprawled on my couch watching TV. Your fans are dragging me again. Mason grabbed my foot, rubbing his thumb along my ankle like a creep. Want me to clap back? No. We're enemies. Remember, image first. Use your fake account. But I still wanted payback, laughing at my pettiness. He logged into the alt I made for him and replied to a hate comment. Random lurker here. Mason's fans are unhinged. He can work with whomever he wants. If y'all hate it so much, crowdfund a recast. Maybe spend less time hating and more time studying. Within 3 minutes, my fans boosted it to the top comment. Instant satisfaction. The more his fans raged, the harder he spoiled me. Nothing shut them up faster than their idol publicly choosing me. Mason left early the next morning for a shoot. I woke up at noon and checked Twitter. A trending tag. Mason Jiang Airport. He wore a basic tee and shorts. But his face. Illegal, sharp jawline. Deep-set eyes. Towering height, he waved at fans, which Henneverdos. Sending them into hysterics, total heartbreaker, and I fell for it. Who knew Mr. Aloof was secretly clingy and shameless? Wait, are those teeth marks on Mason's collarbone? OMG. ICIT. That wasn't there before. Fans with forensic-level zoom skills posted comparison shots. My face burned. Had been on set for a month, last night got intense. Why does Mason seem weirdly happy today? Still stone-faced, but huved, suspicious. Somebody had Avery good night. Then, Chloe Chin tweeted. So tired, don't want to get up. Since Mason was currently filming with her, fans connected imaginary dots. Am I the only one thinking this exhaustion matches the bite marks? Nope. Mason's always so cold. Who knew he was wild in private? Say what you will about Chloe, but she and Masandalou good together. I saw red and replied, Chloe's radar for clout is sharper than NASA's. I forgot to switch accounts instantly. 99 notifications. She's not wrong. But Anna, babe, your main account. LMAO. Anna Fong. Unhinged queen. Spitting facts. Full-blown humiliation. And just like that, Chloe and I were mortal enemies after my agent chewed me out. I posted. Oops. Gossip forgot to switch accounts. Sorry. Mason's studio quickly dropped his schedule, proving he and Chloe weren't even in the same state. Chloe backpedaled. Just tired from work. Don't read into it. I rolled my eyes, sure. January. Then Mason texted. Damage controlled. Me. Good job. You'll get your reward later. Him. Instantly. What kind? Before I could answer. Dana called. Vanity Fair needed an interview last minute. So sudden. I was prepping for Mason's drama. His acting debut, no room for mistakes. Just half a day. They got ghosted by another actress. Since you're in NYC, they begged us. They've always supported you, hard to say no. My vacation. Over. Ignoring Mason's rapid-fire texts, schoolgirl outfit. Fishnets. I skimmed the interview questions. The shoot went smoothly. We'd worked with them before. That night, Vanity Fair dropped a gossip clip. The interviewer asked, You once said you only date based on looks. Still true? Mostly. I laughed. Looks are still key, but now I want someone who sticks around, travels with me, grocery shops, cooks, watches bad movies. Someone who always says goodnight, no matter where they are. Bullshitted this question a million times before, but now, I was just describing Mason. The internet noticed. LMAO. Anna stays loyal to her hot or nothing policy. Wait, she got specific. Those sound like real memories. Is she dating someone? PSA. When celebs switch from generic tall, funny to hyper-detailed scenarios. They're taken. Damn. The internet's too smart. Since everyone's so interested in Anan, let me hype up her new drama that's about to air. To all the haters above, Anan has clarified multiple times that she's single. Photo. Stop making baseless assumptions. Fans rallied to promote my upcoming drama while reposting my past statements about being single, gradually steering the comments section back on track, reading their supportive messages. I felt a pang of guilt. If my personal life ever blew up, they'd be so disappointed. Just then, a text from Mason Jiang popped up. Honored to be your ideal type. Miss you. Ugh. So cringe. Even though we'd only been apart for a day, I kinda missed him too. So I booked a flight to Hollywood Studios for the next day. Time to deliver that reward I promised him. Chloe Chin Mason Jiang kissing scene leaked. The moment I landed, I saw head trended again. Seriously. I fly over to surprise him. Antithesis the welcome I get. Excited. I clicked to admire the acting legend's kissing scene. Turns out it was just a peck on the lips. That's it. That's the big deal. I got all hyped for this. Next time. Tag me only if there's tongue action. Everyone knows Jiang's kissing scenes are as underwhelming as his acting, consistently mediocre. The girls' gossip bought the trending spot. Move along, folks. Even netizens weren't impressed. Disappointed. I closed Twitter and headed to Mason's hotel. Anan. Hey, race the key to Mobai's suite. He's filming late tonight, but let me know if you need anything. ID secretly contacted Mason's agent beforehand, and he handed me the keycard at the hotel. Thanks, Chowga. Don't tell him I'm here, okay? I mimed zipping my lips. Don't worry, I'm a vault. He mirrored the gesture and left, after showering and changing in Mason's room. I was about to nap when his call came through. Babe, why was your phone off earlier? Forgot to charge it last night. Just plugged it in after waking up. Lazy girl. It's past 1 p.m. I've already shot 3 scenes. Hey, vacations are for sleeping in, and I skipped mine to see you. Did you eat? Want me to order you something? Yeah. Xiao Zhao brought me food. My assistant often delivered meals. Good. Eat up, director's calling me. I lied about having an impromptu ad shoot later and told him not to call. He agreed and hung up. If he video called during one of his 56 daily check-ins, my cover would have been blown, but I woke up in a dark room. My phone showed a flood of texts from Mason. Chloe Chen keeps NGing. Slowing us down, so annoying. What ad are you shooting? Busy, babe. Director's fuming. Another late night. Text me when you're free. I replied. Anyone would think you're a simp. He sent a pouty emoji, hungry at 10 p.m. I raided his fridge. Mason always stocked up to avoid takeout during shoots. I whipped up instant noodles with eggs, ham, and greens. Just as I took my first bite, the door opened. Mason's eyes lit up. You're here to deliver that reward. I winked. He shut the door, strode over, tilted my chin up, and kissed me. Hey, let me eat first. Starving. I stopped his wandering hands. He chuckled. Just instant noodles. Want me to cook something else? I was craving it. You eaten? On set. He pulled up a chair. When'd you arrive? Why not tell me? Got here when you called at noon. I slurped noodles. Wouldn't catch you cheating if I warned you. He snorted. And did you? Yep. I showed him the trending screenshot. Cozy with your side chick. Total frame job. Work only. I barely touched her. He even raised 3 fingers like a pledge. Any NGs? Nope. 1 take. But your kissing scenes suck. And Chloe NGs constantly. Liar. I fake glared. Let me prove how bad I am. Then he demonstrated. I never finished those noodles. By midnight. He was still asking. So, how's my kissing now? Talk about self-sabotage. The next morning, a new trend exploded. Mystery woman spends night in Mason Jiang's room. The untouchable heartthrob finally falls. That silhouette looks like Chloe Chen. They're filming together. Chloe's known for latching onto co-stars. Open your eyes. People. Mason Jiang studio. Y'all dead. Debunk this. Clickbait accounts are scraping the barrel now. The leaked CCTV clip only showed my figure. But Chloe fueled rumors by posting an OOTD in similar clothes, rolling my eyes. I commented anonymously. Mystery girl's taller than Chloe. Stop clout chasing. Mason texted that Chowgo would move me to another hotel. My agent Dana called next. Don't stress. The clip doesn't ID you. Thanks, Dana. Both our gossip had prepared for this. We'd been dating for 2 years, she reassured me before hanging up. Soon, Chowga arrived. We're negotiating with the hotel. For now. Let's relocate you. Planned response. Your face was hidden. Well, say it was a new assistant tidying his room. Smart, killed two birds with one stone. The new hotel was farther but stricter. Only guests with NDAs here. Celebs use it for secret meetups. Any chance of spotting other couples? My gossip radar pinged. Relax, we booked the whole place. Bummer. No gossip, Chowga updated me. The leakers fired. And all footage is destroyed. After he left, I checked Mason's swift PR moves. Mason Jiang's studio. The woman in the clip is staff prepping Mr. Jiang's suite. She left promptly. Please refrain from speculation. They included staff photos and room comparisons, then sued a few gossip accounts. Support justice. Starts with one fake photo, then spins a whole wild story out of thin air. Do they think spreading rumors is free? This generation of paparazzi is seriously incompetent. Posting a blurry, unrecognizable pic and calling it a trending topic. I could do that too. Is my brother your go-to clickbait now? Every time a woman appears near him, you jump to rumors. Got here too late, missed the rumor. Only saw the debunk. Look how fast Jiang shut this down. He's practically sprinting to distance himself from Chloe Chin. Bet that stings for her. The hired trolls and big fan accounts jumped in to control the narrative. And soon, netizens were back to bashing Chloe Chin. The topic eventually faded that night. Mason Jiang came home looking exhausted. He hugged me for a bit, then went straight to shower. No filming tomorrow. Wanna go somewhere nearby? He asked, stepping out refreshed, towel drying his hair. After today's trending drama. Maybe lay low, your choice, a day out or a day in bed. He raised an eyebrow, smirking. We're going out. No way I was risking being unable to walk the next day, but that hypocrite still pinned me to the couch without hesitation the next day. Sore and barely functional. I let Mason drag me to a farm outside the city. It was midsummer, and the fields were packed with sunflowers, a blazing yellow sea stretching to the sky. Vibrant under the sunlight. We rented a bike, and Mason pedaled us along the paths. Stopping now and then for photos. His photography skills were trash. My 56-inch frame looked 52 in his shots. I roasted him endlessly, since it was a weekday and remote. The place was empty. We roamed freely, not even bothering with masks. The gossip from yesterday long forgotten. We picked grapes, ate watermelon, and took tons of pictures, killing the whole day before heading back to the hotel in the afternoon. That night, I posted a few shots on Twitter, giving the fans a little update. The response was all love. I stayed for 10 days when he wasn't filming. We snuck off to explore. When he was on set, I studied scripts in the hotel, then picked his brain about acting when he got back. Sure, he often taught me in Hansen ways, but I still learned enough to feel confident about my next project. Once Mason's shoot was wrapped, we flew back to New York separately to prep for the new series. Soon, it was time for the premiere event. The whole cast, crew, and press showed up after the director handed out the traditional red envelopes. Ethan Lee came over to greet me. Ms. Fong. My little sister's a huge fan. Could I get an autograph for her? Of course. Thank her for me. Ethan was a rising star from a few hit teen dramas, bright, clean cut. The kind of guy I'd have crushed on before Mason. In no way I was saying no to a handsome face. I grabbed a pen from my assistant and signed. He grinned. Shell freak out. Bragging rights for days. He went on about his sister's fangirl antics, cracking me up. Then I felt a scorching glare from behind me. Sure enough, someone was glaring daggers. Ethan tried saying hi to him, but Mason barely acknowledged. So petty. During the group photo, Mason stood next to me, but with a solid half-meter gap. Painfully obvious in the crowded shot. Wed agreed to keep it professional that night. Mason slipped into my room. I was watching a paparazzi clip, muffled audio of Ethan calling me Ms. Fong. Then us laughing together. Looking cozy, Mason snatched my phone and scrolled through the comments. Older woman, younger guy. I ship it. Wow. The drama hasn't even started. And I'm already standing the FL and Ethan. If he's not calling you sis, he's plotting something. He scowled. Netizens will ship anything. Guess I'm just that versatile. There it did still look cute. I grinned. Oblivious to the danger, Mason's expression darkened. He started unbuttoning his shirt. Advancing on me. He spent half the night demanding answers. Who's the better match, him or the puppy-eyed rookie? Lesson learned. Never praise another man in front of a jealous guy. The consequences are brutal. At dawn, Mason sneaked back to his room. I downed a coffee that morning. No way was I surviving otherwise. On set, Ethan waved at me. I gave a half-hearted nod. Avoiding further chat, first scene of the day. A kissing sequence. Our characters were newly together, building tension, then pulling back, before filming even started. The set was packed with crew and cast. Everyone wanted to see this. Mason's past kiss scenes were famously tame. Why is everyone here? Non-essential personnel. Out. The director shooed the gawkers away. Buy-in. Don't stress. Kiss scenes are tough on day one. Multiple takes are fine. He patted Mason's shoulder. Clearly buying the bad at kissing rumors, the director walked us through the scene, asking if we wanted to rehearse. No need. Mason said flatly. I don't rehearse. Oh. You're such a faker. I rolled my eyes and went to my seat. We sat close but didn't speak. The awkwardness was palpable. Action. Mason slipped into character instantly, pulling me along. Nyen nyen. I'll always be here for you. As New Year's fireworks lit the sky, his character whispered the promise, then kissed me. It started soft, just a brush of lips. When I parted mine, he deepened it, the heat building until he abruptly pulled away, leaving me dazed. Nyen nyen. His voice was rough, like he was holding back. Cut. Mason detached immediately. Perfect. Didn't know you had that in you. Buy-in. The director was thrilled. One take, Mason stayed deadpan, like the guy had just kissed me breathless with someone else. Meanwhile, I was the one struggling to separate him from his role. His character reminded me of Mason when we first got together, restrained but intense. Ms. Fong, you're not just a great singer, your acting's unreal. That shy, flustered vibe. Chef's kiss. Ethan swooped in with the flattery. I glanced at Mason. He quirked a brow, smirking. Like remember last night. Jiang's a good scene partner. I mumbled. Then bolted to my trailer. Mason texted me. Thank God the director called cut. Almost lost control there. Me. Do your fans know you're secretly a horny menace? That night, a forum post blew up. I work on a certain A-list drama set. Today was their first kiss scene. The ML barely has experience, but they nailed it in one take. Soon as they cut, he walked off. Zero interaction with the FL, acted like she had the plague. Poor pop princess. Meanwhile, Ethan and the FL were laughing non-stop. Total chemistry. Only one project fit the description. Netizens connected the dots fast. If it's that show, no surprise. Dude avoids actresses like they're poison. Pretty sure he's gay. I showed Mason the thread. Ha. They think you're into guys. He gave me a look. You tell me. Before you, I also thought you were celibate. You know how many fan edits pair you as the bottom. Mason's face went green. Guess I haven't been thorough enough. I fired out me. No. You're, very energetic. Peak masculinity. I backpedaled fast. He seemed appeased until he saw the comments shipping me and Ethan. How Arathea match. I'm the lead here. I laughed. You're an iceberg on set. No one should pin you with anyone, except in fan edits. Cue him remembering those edits. Then cue him reasserting Guy's masculinity, later. All those fan videos mysteriously vanished. By day 3. Ethan and Lily Xiao were on set. Lily was a legit theater school grad. Pure girl next door vibes. Mason's junior at the same acting academy. Her character was the childhood friend secretly in love with his. While he saw her as a sister, today's scene was peak drama. Lily's character gets sick. Mason tends to her. I misunderstand. Ethan consoles me. And Mason gets jealous after hair and makeup. Lily skipped over to Mason. Senior. I'm stuck on this scene. Can we run lines? This keeps the original meaning while adapting idioms and cultural references naturally for the target audience. Let me know if you'd like any tweaks.